Yes, it's happened. A couple times we've had empty trays, empty stacks like what was in this video that you commented on. We've had those fall over. Not too often though, but full trays, yes. For the most part, like these guys are pretty solid, right? So they've got weight from the mealworms and the bran, which, you know, not a ton, right? We're talking maybe a few pounds per tray, but stacked up together, 17 tall, there's a good amount of weight here. But these things are built pretty solid. You can actually put these sideways or crooked, not sideways, but cattywampus, crooked, whichever one makes you happy. And they're not going to fall. I've done this in the middle of the tray. I found it later. You know, I just didn't stack it right. And you just pop it over and it's okay. That being said, we did have an issue one night where we were hydrating, and let's see, we were over here in this part with the younger trays. So no weight of mealworms in there because they're tiny at this stage. But I think it started here, and that stack at the time went that way. And what happened is that once these went, they started knocking over, basically domino effect. They got to the larger ones right around in this area, and the weight from these stopped the momentum. And so we were able to kind of pause, take stock of where we were at, and get those trays reset. That was quite an ordeal. We didn't lose too much from a mealworm perspective because these trays aren't full, so that was beneficial. Like there was room for when the tip happened, they were coming up to the lip of the tray at that point with the slant, and we were able to recover pretty quickly. In the future, like the reason that happened is somebody just tripped and fell, lost their balance. So we humans were okay. Mealworms tipped over, and then we, got it all squared away. In the future, what I'd like to potentially do is maybe put some sort of rail system just to stop them in the event that something like that happens. But we'll get there once everything is on wheels and moving around. My goal there is to connect things together so they're more sturdy, but they are going to roll a lot easier than they move now. So that's something to be mindful of, which is why I think some sort of rail system moving forward, just to help stop things, might be good. So yeah, thanks for your comment.